Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Quad City Blues are on the air. This is Greg Corcoran along with Rich Blunk and Dean Patton. We are at the RecPlex in Wes Des Moines again today for the fifth and sixth games of the weekend for the Blues. There'll be a JV game starting in 2.4 seconds, according to the clock. And then the Varsity game will follow, and then everybody will be heading to the parking lot and heading back to the Quad Cities. And that'll be the end of the first weekend of play in the shootout. Rich, want to take the folks through what happened to the last 3 minutes of play last night?
So, yeah, we had the Wirecast, which is the program that Dean runs on the computer, decided that it did not like the wireless system they have inside the RecPlex. This place is like a vault. You can't get any cell service hardly at all unless you're connected to their Wi-Fi. And there was a juniors game. The junior Bucks were playing, so they had a full house next door. I feel like that sapped a lot of bandwidth out of here, and it crashed with 2 or 3 minutes to go. What you missed was some glorious commentating and play-by-play work by Greg Corcoran and inane comments by myself, and one goal, but not for the good team that you like, the Quad City Blues. So the bottom line is you didn't miss much. Also, there was a clock malfunction which erased 2 minutes of time from the game itself. So all sorts of shenanigans at the end of the night here with gremlins in the machines.
And you know what? It didn't matter at all because at the end of the day, we're still 0-0 on the season. We lost a scrimmage yesterday, and we'll see what we can do about winning a scrimmage today, but that's really all that it is. So we don't have the usual several minutes to set up the game because Dean could not start getting his cameras and computers hooked up until the last game was finished, and so we are just now to the point where we can actually broadcast. So the teams are on the ice, are ready for the face-off. So we'll get right into it, and we'll tell you what we can about the Lincoln Stars, right?
Yep, the Lincoln Stars.
And I left my notes in the car, and my wife drove away with it, so we don't have a whole lot of information on the Stars at this point, but play is underway.
They do have a lot of returning seniors, so we expect at least their varsity squad to be pretty tough.
Lincoln has quite a few kids coming back. I think they have more kids coming back than probably any team in the league. The puck is in behind the net. Aiden Starr is in goal for the Blues. Tries to send it out. It's deflected
three times
to the near side corner where number 8 picks it up. Roseboro checks him, and now this is Gunnar Carroll. Comes out, and the Blues are going to get out of the zone for the first time. Almost. Nope. Not quite getting out, and finally it's Patton that picks it up, and he's going to take it behind the net again. Sends a long pass over here to Filion. Filion, who is wearing Stone Patton's old jersey until the new ones come in sometime in the next week or 10 days, hopefully. All right, now here's a pass from Husky. In behind the net, and it's controlled by the Lincoln defenseman. Now it's intercepted by Husky. Sends it behind the net where it's picked up by the defense. And they bring it around to the near side. Mueller sends one toward the net. It's deflected. Here's Duvall with a shot that's deflected off a stick over the net. Tyler Duvall shot from the left point. Now winds up in the corner. Jack Wright sends it around. Now this is Hartman, J.J. Hartman, in the corner, battling one of the Lincoln players. And kept in by Tyler Duvall. Rings it around to the near side corner again. And this is Husky. And finally, Lincoln takes control behind their net, and they're looking to get it out, but they can't do it. They're having the same trouble in the second minute of the game as we had in the first. And now they finally get out of the zone. Here's a man coming down the right wing boards. Duvall tries to stay with him. Here's a shot, and they score. He roofed one over the shoulder of Aiden Starr on the first shot of the game.
Yeah, right-hand shot coming down the right side.
And
just got enough space past the defender for your Blues and was able to put that absolutely in the only spot he could. I didn't look like Aiden Starr was giving up much on that angle.
Well, we gave him a little bit too much room there on the right wing, and he was able to cut to the net, and he had at least something of an angle, and probably should have been pushed farther to the outside to keep that from happening.
And as the season progresses, these boys will learn to put their body on him and push him all the way into the corner.
Here's Gunnar Carroll behind the net, battling with a couple of Stars. Here's one right out in front. Just missed connections on a man who was wide open in front of the net. Now the puck comes clean and out of the zone. And now here is Lincoln player. He's bumped hard. And Carroll for the Blues sends it out along the boards to, that is Alexander. Now Thurlow puts it back in, but it's bounced right back out. And finally, Covert, number 76, throws it into the far side corner and chases after it. He's elbowed by number 46 for the Stars. Now here's one that gets by at the point. Stars player is racing for it. He beats Carroll to it, but Gunnar makes up the distance and is able to contest that puck before the player is able to make a pass out in front. Now it comes around to the near side half wall. Now here's a man trying to get it in front, and Carroll is right where he's supposed to be, defending the front of that crease area. Now Carroll throws it in to the corner, into behind the net. Patton in there is bumped off the play, and the Stars touch pass, come out of the zone, but not quite.
Nice job by Philly on to keep.
Now puck is ring around to the near side boards. This is Filion. He's going to get one. He throws one at the net. I think it got a piece of the goaltender before going to the corner. Oh, now here's a man one-on-one. Roseborough's the only man back. Oh. And he scores again. What a snipe.
Yeah, snipe is the only thing you could call that. Yep. My goodness.
And with less than 5 minutes played, Lincoln is off to a 2-0 lead on two absolute perfectly placed shots that victimized goaltender Aiden Starr. He's got to be wondering, I've got 95% of the net covered, and they're finding the 5%. 2-0 favor of Lincoln very early in the game. Now here's Mueller going to chase after it. Puck along the near side boards now. Lincoln holds it in. Now here's White going to get a pass away. The pass is deflected. Roseborough's got it. His clearing pass is unable to get out of the zone, and finally Nolan Filion picks it up, bounces it off the wall. And here's Mueller sending it over to Roseborough. Sends it ahead for Teedy. He couldn't catch up to it, and once again Lincoln comes back. Puck into the blue zone, picked up by Mueller. He carries it out, tries to send it ahead for Wright, but his pass is too far ahead. And the puck is back at center ice where Brady Husky sends it back to Roseborough. Now Roseborough rushes, crosses the center line, and dumps it in behind the Lincoln net into the near side corner. Players bump along the wall. Now here's Mueller. He's able to get a stick on it and send one toward the net, but it's knocked down at the defense, and here comes Lincoln once again. Watch him on that right wing shot, boys.
No kidding.
Now the puck behind the net. Lincoln right wings tries to get into shooting position. Unable to do so. He loses control. The puck. Oh, big save by Starr on a deflection. The officials missed an offside right in front of us. The puck was clearly 3 or 4 inches out of the zone, but they didn't stop the play, and it almost resulted in another Lincoln goal, but for the good work of Starr. Now here is Mueller. Back to center ice, controlled by the Stars. Here is Ethan Quinn. Quinn sends it ahead along the boards. Not much in the way of offensive action for the Blues so far. Now here's Lincoln one more time coming in on that right wing. There's a man, centers one right across the crease. Nobody there for Lincoln. And the puck is sent down behind the net. This is Tyler Duvall. He loses control. There's a man trying to get it right out in front, and good work there by Thurlow to sweep it out of harm's way and send it off to the far boards. And now it comes back to this side. Thurlow back to Duvall behind his net. Unable to get it out are the Blues, and we got another man coming here from the right side. A shot back to the high slot. Big save by Starr to the near side corner. And the puck gets past Broadfoot for Lincoln, and this is Thurlow chasing after it. Covert sends it. Now the puck is sent back to Gunnar Carroll behind his net. He's going to get hemmed in there by a couple of Stars. Unable to get it out. It's picked up. And here's a man, got a man right in front on the right side of the crease, but they couldn't get it to him for the Stars. 6-1 is the shots on goal in favor of the Stars. They have 2 goals. We have 1 shot. That's not a equation.
Winning combination.
That's not an equation that's going to get you much.
Bad math.
Here is Carroll, loses control of the puck. It's sent back behind the net. This is Ethan Quinn. Quinn ahead to Filion. To TD, he sends it in toward the goal. There's right on goal, leaves a rebound.
Scrum it up.
As he should have. That was Nolan Filion going right to the crease and digging at that puck, which was loose momentarily.
Absolutely.
So we've got another shot on goal, but it's
we need some higher danger shots. I would say,
not those little rollers that the goalie just puts his glove on.
Correct.
All right. Face-off is controlled by the Blues, sent back into the zone by Carroll. Roseboro keeps it in at the point, gets it to Patton. Patton's going to get a shot away. There's a good quality shot, but the goaltender made the save. Once again, Roseboro keeps it in, sends it back around the boards. This is Filion going for it. He sends it back to Carroll. Carroll to Filion. Filion in a battle over there along the half wall. Good work by Patton there. Now here is Teedy. Sends it across along the wall. Still in the Star zone. They haven't been able to clear it out, but the Blues haven't been able to do much with it. Now it's back to the near side point to Tex Roseboro. Nice job by Patton to keep it in. There's 4 or 5 players on a scrum.
Oh, nice
poke there by Patton to get it back deep in the zone so they can make a line change. And that's exactly what's happening as the Blues change. Eberlin for Lincoln sends it in deep, and now he goes for a change. And this is Carroll. Carroll sends it in. It's going to get past him. And it's controlled there by number 8 for the Stars as he brings it behind his net. And we're going to have a penalty, it looks like. And it's going to be against the Blues.
It's gonna be on us.
Here's a man trying to go for the short side. Blues have to get control of the puck before we can get a whistle here and find out what this penalty is all about. Controlled by, that was a shot from the point that tipped off a Blues defenseman. We've gone about 35 or 40 seconds now on a delayed call against the Blues as we have not been able to get control of the puck. Still, Lincoln controls the puck behind the net. Now a player's down, and finally Tyler Duvall gets his stick on the puck. And
looks like it's Brady Husky for a rough. Happened way down to our right, as you mentioned, 35 plus seconds ago.
Oh, yeah, that was a long period of control. I would say, Rich, the game has kind of leveled out after those 2 shocking absolute snipes from the right side that beat Star. But, man, oh, man, there wasn't much to shoot at. But give them credit, they did it.
Yep.
All right, now the Stars have a manpower advantage. This will be the first time for the Blues to work on the penalty kill. Here's a shot from the far point. Tipped. Now here's a man trying to bring it out in front. Good job by Duvall, and he clears the puck.
That's how you clear them out in front.
Now to get a look at the Stars power play with 1:27 left. Good forecheck there by Patton.
Yeah.
He's knocked down, but back up again as the Stars bring it out of the zone. Pass comes over here to number 79. Picked up by Horacek. He loses control. Sticks get up a little high there. Patton trying his best to get it away. Now we're going to get a man get a shot away. Right in front. Big save by
way
Star.
Way to go post to post by Star.
Oh, man. Beautiful pass by the winger on the left side. I think his name is – turn around, kid, so I can see your name. But number 5.
Yeah.
He sent a pass right across the crease, and Star had to react extremely quickly and go post to post, and was in position to stop a quick shot from about 8 feet out in front. Now here's number 92 for the Stars, brings it into the zone. They're onside as the puck is played along the half wall on the right side. Looking for a man breaking. Now back to the high slot. Here it comes. Stars got that one all the way and holds on for a faceoff with 17 seconds left in the penalty. By the time they get the faceoff dropped, the puck dropped, this will probably be the end of the power play for the Stars. 6:43 left to play in the first period. 2-0 in favor of Lincoln. Thurlow. Here's a man. Oh, and they score again. Lincoln scores on their 11th shot. Star made the first save. The rebound came to a man who was unchecked to Star's left, and he was able to elevate it over the goalie into the net for the third goal, and that gives the Lincoln Stars a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, they haven't had a ton of grade A opportunities, but they've made the most of all of them. It seems, with 11 shots and 3 goals.
All right. Puck is dropped back into the zone. There's a winger for Lincoln, is crushed into the boards as he tried to make his way toward the net. Now this is Filion.
With the hit.
This is Filion, tried to skate it out, unable to do so. Now here is pass. Jack Wright chasing after it by the blue line, but Lincoln controls. And that's going to be, that pass was deflected by a Blues player, so there's no icing even though it went the length of the ice. Now here's a man, tried to go to the drag and lost control of the puck. Now here's a shot from the point. Big save in front, and Star covers up the rebound. He couldn't have had a very good look at that from the bodies that were in front. We had a good angle on that.
Yeah, a lot of traffic, which if the Blues get possession in the offensive zone, you definitely want that net front presence to make it difficult on their goaltender.
Shots on goal 12 for Lincoln, 3 for the Blues, and the score 3-0 in favor of Lincoln. Pass back to the right point, held in, and now it's kicked out of there by number 91, Patton. Patton sends it back to his defenseman over on this side to Carroll. Carroll back to Mueller. Mueller looking for a man to pass to. Goes back to Carroll. Mueller misses on it. Lead pass attempt. And finally gets it to Covert. Covert to Patton. Tries to get it ahead to Covert, but misses connections. And now we've got a man. Sends one across the crease. Now we got another penalty coming up, and that's going to be against the Blues too.
Brady.
Another roughing penalty on Husky, and one of the rules of this tournament is I think if you get 3 penalties, you're done for the game.
Aww.
3, I think it's 3.
Yeah,
maybe it's 4, but Brady needs to be careful the rest of the way.
Correct.
Because that is his second one.
You don't want to dial back a kid's drive.
And I think Coach Dobbs is explaining that to him right now that cool it, kid. Blues are successful in icing the puck. And Lincoln goes back.
Already down to 1:30 on the penalty.
Yeah. Here's Mathis for Lincoln. Brings it into the zone. Now it's gotten out of there by Mueller. Shot from the right point is intercepted, and Carroll is going to get it out of the zone. Sends it back where it's picked up just inside the blue line by Lincoln, and they get ready to restart their power play. Now here is Covert. Gets a hold of the puck and is able to send it the length of the ice. So we're down to a little over a minute to play in the penalty, and 2:50 to go in the period. Remember, we're only playing 2 periods.
The dreaded icing icing on a power play.
Oh, the Cardinals sin.
Ooh, easy for me to say. 50 seconds left to go on the power play, and man, when it's a running clock, you really don't want to ice the puck on your own power play, man.
Patton, Covert, Duvall, and that's Gunnar Carroll over there. That's the 4-man penalty kill crew for your Blues. Nice work there. Poke check by Covert. Now, man coming into the goal, into the zone, sends one to the right of the net. Now here's another long shot in front, trying to get a stick on it to tip it. Unsuccessful, and the Blues send it all the way down with 10 seconds left in the penalty. 2 minutes left in the period. Oh, here's almost an interception by Covert.
No, Patton.
Patton tries to get it back to Covert, but unfortunately the puck is picked up, and this is Hyatt. Sends one in front.
Even strength.
Oh, Mueller, you got to get rid of that right away.
Oh,
and it's sent down, and now that's going to be an icing because the penalty has elapsed. 1:33 left in the period. We don't have a JV goal, do we?
Yeah. No, not yet. Some of the varsity guys were asking me if I wanted to announce one. I said yes, very much.
Save on a shot from about 40 feet out. Number 9, Broadfoot, let one go from outside between the rings and right into the breadbasket of Starr, who made an easy save. Exactly 1 minute to play in the period. Face off to the right of Starr, back to Broadfoot at the point. Tries to center it in front. Big save by Starr again. Square to the shooter, covering that post. Gave him nothing to shoot out at all that time.
Yeah. Well, and as I mentioned before, these games are great practice, and you can go back and look at the tape and clean up plenty of stuff.
In the zone, Broadfoot keeps it in at the point. And the puck is cleared out. This is Alexander. Haven't seen much him on the ice so far today, but he's out there now. It sends it ahead to, that's Moravsky. Gets it back to a teammate who dumps it in, and Roseborough's able to get it out of the zone. It gets it to Alexander, to Thurlow. Thurlow puts it off the board, looking for Alexander, and that's the end of the first period. So a shocking first few minutes when the Lincoln Stars were able to put 2 goals past Aiden Starr on absolutely tremendously accurate shots.
Yeah.
That's all you can say about it.
Yeah, seriously. That was the second one was scored at about 4 minutes of running clock time. So that tells you how fast those 2 bursts went in, and both of them were. I mean, you called them snipes. They were snipes.
Actually,
no doubt
they kind of reminded me of Isaiah Conrad's goal yesterday because in that game we played last night, because he had virtually no net to shoot at, and he found the open space and scored, and that's exactly what these 2 kids did for Lincoln. So
well, and I think we all, as Blues parents, fans, super fans, etc., are all going to have to understand that this JV team, as it stands right now, has 5 returning players total on it. Thurlow, TD, Covert, Patton, and I blanked on. Did I say Thurlow?
Yeah.
Thurlow, TD, Covert,
Starr,
Patton, Starr. There's one more.
Okay.
Roseborough.
Oh,
he's the only returning D-man.
Yep.
So you got 1 returning D-man. Everybody else went up to varsity, and you got only 4 returning forwards. And the high school game it's still hockey, but it's more physical, and each step you take, it's going faster, and you have to make those decisions quicker. And so there's going to be a little bit of growing pains in this.
Well, Cody Harkey has skated into the Blues crease. He will take the second period, so both goalies are going to end up with half of the ice time for this tournament, which is fine.
I also forgot J.J. Hartman, who I
Okay.
realized very quickly thereafter. Sorry about that.
So we'll see how Cody can do against this Lincoln team. Blues need to generate some more offense. There's no question about that. But a couple of those goals, I think, were the primarily the result of just not quite tight enough defense on the players coming into the zone.
Yeah.
And they'll learn from that.
Yeah.
Here's Jack Wright.
They got to use their bodies.
He's nudged off the puck in the corner. And this is Nolan Filion. Filion's going to get to the front if he can. He throws a shot toward the net. It's deflected and taken off in there, and it goes to number 3, Kim, for Lincoln. And now the teams battle for it at center ice. Kim is put down by Wright.
Are you kidding me? You're going to call that a penalty?
Interference.
The puck
he just had the puck.
The puck had left his. So we saw this. You didn't see this. I saw this. You would have seen it on tape in Mason City. You have to tailor your game to what the refs are going to call. By USA Hockey rule, the moment the puck leaves your stick, if you get hit, it's an interference. And I think that's been bugging Brady Husky with his 2 penalties. Jack Wright, the monster that he is, I don't think that he's probably was intending to interfere with the man. He just finished his check, and there is no such thing as finishing checks for some refs.
Now,
that's tough.
Blues on their 3rd penalty kill of the day already. And now Lincoln sends one across. A man right in front. Big save by Harkey.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Star, Harkey, Husky, I don't know which one it is. Who is that? Who's in there? It's preseason for us too, darn it.
Lincoln has shown some good skill on the power play in terms of setting up a man on the offside. Now here's a man in front, a rebound in front, another save by Harkey. And the puck is taken off in there by Carroll, exactly where he's supposed to be, in front of the net, and he's able to flick it all the way down. So we've got less than 50 seconds to go on the Jack Wright penalty. As you said, Rich, monster that he is with that killer check. Here's a shot. Harkey leaves a rebound, but the Blues control it and send it all the way down now with 30 seconds left.
And that's no shade at all at Jack Wright. Love the guy. Plays hard, working his butt off out there. But, he's not one of the guys you'd call a bruiser as of yet.
Yeah, no.
He may be by the time he's a senior, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Once again, the Blues
his dad?
intercept, send it all the way down. Much better work on the penalty kill on this one. And we've got less than 10 seconds. They might be able to get one mini rush here going before the penalty expires. Good job by Carroll. Sends it across the front. Here's a slap shot. Misses the net. Goes over to the far side corner. Carroll gets a stick on it. The penalty is over. Blues back at full strength. And trying to get it out of the zone now. There's Patton. Puts a hit on somebody. Patton throws it behind the net. Get it out of harm's way. And the puck comes out in front. They got a shot. And Harkey makes the save. And
the whistle blew, but it was never fully controlled. But I'll take it. That's okay. Imagine if this referee were calling the Varsity game last night. It would have been a parade to the box the entire time.
Yeah.
But you got to learn how to dial your game in to the officials.
Puck sent around. This is Duvall. Back to the point. Kept in there by Clausen for Lincoln. So here's a man taken down just outside the circle, and the Blues are able to clear the zone. But not much in the way of offense for the Blues yet. Now Jack Wright back on the ice. Chasing the puck into the corner. It's going to be kept in by Covert. Wright gets a stick on it but loses it. Now here's a pass going to be intercepted by Duvall. Duvall's going to shoot. And his shot was deflected. And then he got another chance, but that shot also was deflected. Neither of those got through. And now number 44, Clausen, is going to get a high sticking penalty for taking down Jack Wright in front of the net. So
take a penalty, draw a penalty. Way to go, Jack Wright.
That's right. A little bit of everything for Jack today. Oh, I see Nienhaus is here.
I told you it was going to be. He just sat down in front of us, for those of you who are not in our field of view. All right, back to the Brady, Max, and Nolan Filion line.
Here's Roseboro to Husky. I'm sorry, to Patton. Working on the power play. Roseboro to Husky. His shot right on goal, and the goaltender makes the save.
Oh, that one squirted loose, too.
Yep. The whistle blew, and the Blues have been outshot now by a rather scary total of 19-4. So this is no fluke that we're trailing by 3 with that kind of a discrepancy in shots. Now here's Roseboro. Roseboro going to throw one at the net. Slaps it. Misses the net. Now Carroll picks it up. Carroll gets it to Husky. Sends it behind the net to Patton. Patton is bumped off the puck, and Lincoln's going to get a hold of it and is able to clear it all the way down the ice. About 52 seconds left on the Stars penalty, so the Blues will go back and try and set up another rush on the power play. This is Carroll. He's bumped off the puck, and now Filion gets in, stays on side. Filion gets it back. There's a shot in front. Oh, he was looking for Patton, but Patton's stick was tied up. Back to Roseboro. Roseboro to Patton. Pass a little too hard, and Lincoln's going to get to it. And here they come out of the zone, and they send it all the way down. Good clear by Lincoln. 15 seconds left. Let's see if the Blues can do anything here. Gets it ahead. Here is Husky. At center, over the line. 3-on-3. Drops a pass for Patton. Patton sends it over to Roseboro. Roseboro shot. Rebound in front. And they can't quite get it. That puck was loose in the crease. Patton was banging at it, unable to get it in.
Even strength.
Blues showed some good patience on trying to set that up. They got a good shot.
Nice pass.
Now here's another one loose in the crease. And as we say that the Blues had been pretty badly outshot, they've racked up the last 3 shots of the game on that power play, so they made the shot total a little bit more respectable now at 19-7.
Yeah.
Alexander, Covert, and Teedy out there on the forward line. 12:20 to go in the game. Lincoln leads it 3-0. Here's a long shot. Goes behind the net. And controlled there by Duvall. Now the Blues come out of the zone, get it ahead. Teedy not quite able to get to it. Now he kicks it forward, but he's surrounded by 3 Stars, and they come away with it. And there's a pass over to Mathis on the right wing. He sends it in. He was behind the line. Oh, they're going to say he wasn't behind the line. It was right in front of us. He was. Ooh, there's a dangerous hit by
Mueller.
Mueller. After the call they made on Wright, I can't believe they didn't call that, but
Agreed.
Okay.
Consistency is key in refereeing.
Yeah.
Officiating.
All right, here is Schwartzman. Sends it in. It's intercepted by, that's number 18, Duvall. Puck is sent behind the net. Unable to clear it is Thiede. The near side, this is Clausen. He loses control as a result of a check by Alexander. Now Clausen regains it. His pass is knocked down by Covert back into the Stars defensive zone, and number 9 picks it up there for them. 11 minutes to play in the game. Good work on the defense by Mueller. Here is Hartman. Gets by one, but not the other. Takes it to the corner. Thurlow going in for it. And the puck is back to, that is Quinn. Quinn sends it in behind the net. Hartman taken down. Now the puck is loose in the corner. 3 or 4 of them battling there. Now here's one sent over in front of the net, but nobody there but a defenseman for the Stars. Now they come back 3-on-2 into the zone. Good play by Quinn there to stop that rush and get the Blues coming back the other way. Puck into the corner. Man reverses course. Now he's going to try and come out the other side. And he's able to clear the zone, and he's bumped off the play there finally. No, he maintains control. There's a shot. Hits the side of the net. Now a man in front. Oh, man, perfectly positioned in front, but he fanned on the shot. And that's not going to go far enough as it stops before it gets to the red line, or to the goal line. And once again, this is Hoyle. Sends it in where it's played by Gunnar Carroll. He gets it out of the zone. That's no icing. They rule that he could have played the puck, as he does, actually. Now here's Filion in the corner, trying to get it to Patton, but closely checked over there, and now Mathis picks it up. Once again, the puck is, dangerous pass from D to D in front of their goalie, but they got away with it. And the puck is at center ice where
Ethan was whacking at it.
Yeah.
And Brady and Nolan.
Now here is Gunnar Carroll. Gunnar Carroll gets it ahead to Patton, who tips it into the zone. Carroll unable to stop it with his chest, but the Blues cover up now. Gets it once again to Patton. He crosses the line, sends a pass over looking for Filion. Filion sends it back to the corner looking for his buddy Husky. And the puck rolls back behind the net where it's controlled by the Stars. Roseboro pinches and gets the puck back into the corner. Now Patton's going to get there first for the Blues. Gets it to Husky. Husky is hit behind the net. He centered it, but nobody was there for the Blues as the pass was taken off by the defenseman. And with 8:12 to go in the game, a lot of action in the Star zone, but nothing in the way of a really good scoring opportunity for the Blues. Here's number 46, or 24 rather, Mathis into the zone. He's rubbed off by Titi. And now Roseboro gets it ahead. Now there's a pass. This is Covert. He's on sides, and his shot is deflected over the net. And Husky takes his man into the boards, tries to steal the puck. Oh, right across for Covert, unable to get much on it. Now here's the puck free in the front of the crease. Now the puck is out of the zone. We've got a 2-on-2 break for Lincoln that's stopped. And they come back one more. Now he's going to send one over on the open wing, but Duvall is the first one back for the Blues to pick it up. He gets it to Thede. His deflected pass goes out to center ice and is played by the Stars. Into the Blue zone along the opposite wing. Big check there by Covert, knocks his man down. Shocking. And now here comes Dylan Covert. His outlet pass is stopped. Now he gets it again. Blues still unable to get it out of the zone. Now it's back along the half wall. Bodies all over the place here. Here's a long shot. Knocked down at the defense. And this is Tede. Tede's going to come out of the zone. He's going to go down the left wing. Gets around one man with a nice move. And he puts a shot. He puts a shot on goal, and then he drew a penalty in the process. The Blues are going to get another power play. Here's a backhand shot in front, and finally the Stars take control with 6:22 to play in the game. Did you see did he make a signal yet?
He called it roughing.
Roughing. Okay.
I
think it was. Tede was the one that was.
It was. Tede took the shot, and the guy finished his check, and this guy is calling new USA hockey rules, not old USA hockey rules. So that's roughing. I don't love it, but it's okay. We get a power play. Hooray.
Tede made a nice deke there to get around that first man.
Right through his legs, man.
Obviously made him mad, and he decided to take him down as his first opportunity. Here's Carroll. Quick feet, Gunnar Carroll. Now here's Patton. Gets it to back to the point to Carroll. Carroll's going to let one go. Shot right on goal. And
he's able to see it a little too well.
Yeah, you
the
see
seas parted right there.
You see the disappointment on Gunnar Carroll as he kind of shrugs like, man, what do I got to do? It was a good shot right on goal, but like Rich said, not much in the way of net front presence. He's going to get another chance. Here's Carroll moving in from the point. Fires one.
Oh, that one. Still loose.
That one was ticketed for the upper
and it was
left
going
corner.
In.
Here's a rebound in front. Patton tried to sneak it.
I thought that was in.
Tried to sneak it between the post and the goaltender's pad and didn't quite do it. Nice save by the Stars goaltender, who has been perfect.
Yeah. He's got a shutout, Greg. A shutout.
A shutout?
A shutout.
Is that where a goalie gives up no goals in a game?
No goals. That's what it's called. It's called
we shouldn't probably talk about that.
No.
There's a shot by Roseboro. Deflected in front. And another save.
30 seconds left on the penalty. Oh, they're going to slow play this.
Yeah.
Look at these guys coming in.
Well, you can do that.
I skate faster than that.
You can do that this weekend. You can't do it starting next week when this league play gets underway. All right. Blues have had the puck in the zone during almost all of this power play. Nice job there by the defender who's tying the puck up.
Penalty killed. but not without some dangerous shots.
Yep. Here's Husky behind the net after taking a pass from Filion. Back to Filion. Filion's got Patton in front. Oh, he passed it back behind the net. That's going to go around to the far boards, rather, and Roseboro keeps it in. Stop back there. We got trying to get it to Filion in front or Husky. Now Husky in the corner picks it up back to Carroll. He walks the line, fires one, high shot.
Snipe.
I don't know if that hit a teammate or a defender, but
no, it was
in
a
either
Lincoln
case,
guy.
now here is Hyatt into the zone. Going to get to the net, tries to pick that top corner, fails. And now the puck is in the far side corner. This is Carroll. Gets it to Filion. Filion looking for he tried to get it to Patton, who had the right idea there, but that's going to be an icing against the Blues.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the final score so much, but it feels like each game they've cleaned up some of the things from the game prior, and especially the offense here in the last little bit has looked significantly better. So progress.
Back to the point. Oh, here's stick a fork in it there, JJ. Oh, now he's got it. Now here's to Hartman. Hartman's going to get to the net. His shot is deflected, though, before it. No, we're going to have what are we going to have here?
Is everybody going?
I think he's got two guys for roughing. There did seem to be a little byplay there between Covert and number 9, I believe it is, Broadfoot, for Lincoln. So he just took them both.
5-on-5.
And they will be in the box
almost
till the end of the game.
Basically
that's right.
The end, yeah. I mean, hockey is full contact, yeah?
Hartman wins the draw, tries to get it to the net. Now the puck is in the corner, sends it around back to Ethan Quinn. Quinn going to fire one at the net, misses it, goes under the near corner. Oh, big hit there by Mueller, and that's going to be another penalty on Mueller for.
That's just an icing.
Oh, okay. I was afraid it looked like Mueller got the elbow up a little bit there.
I thought he did too.
As soon as he made that hit, the referee's arm went up, but he was signaling icing rather than a delayed penalty on the Blues. So shots on goal now 20-13, which is a lot closer than it was
5 minutes
7
ago.
or 8 minutes ago, that's for sure. Now there's a man. Good play by Quinn there.
Nice job, Ethan.
To knock it off the stick, he plays it, sends it
again.
over to Teedy. Teedy tries the long pass across ice. Back to Teedy, crosses the line. Beats one. Now this is Quinn. Quinn's going to get deke past one, past another.
Oh,
a good idea. Yeah, absolutely. Now Teedy comes in from the boards, tries to work it toward the middle, but unable to do so. And we are less than a minute to play as Mueller picks it up and gets it to Ethan Quinn. Quinn off the boards to that picked up there by Rockel, I believe is his name. Here's a shot saved by Cody, who looks behind him, but it was way behind him, behind the net between the boards. We got 32 seconds left, and Blues get it out of the zone, and now Lincoln crosses back into the offensive zone for what probably be one of their last rushes. Here's a shot, centered and back in front. Nothing going on in front as it's knocked out of there. Don't give anything up here in the last minute, boys.
Yeah.
And we want to keep this as clean for the second period as we can. Now puck is out of the zone. There's less than 5 seconds left, so that's going to be the final score here as Teedy puts a shot on goal by Hartman. Tries a shot, but way off target. And that's the end of this first game of the day for the Blues. The junior varsity gave up 3 first-period goals, fell behind 3-0, and was unable to find the back of the net. So after 3 scrimmages, they are still looking for their first goal, but coaches now have some more ideas on what they need to clean up and improve on between now and 2 weeks from now. So we're going to shut it down for about 12 or 15 minutes until the varsity game starts. So for Rich and myself, this is Quad City Blues Hockey.